Welcome to How to Rock Spirit's Sun-Moon Alchemy series. This audio was compiled and recorded by Dustin Cormier, a Leo Ascendant Scorpio with Sagittarius Moon, born in the year of the Metal Ram. All the possible Western Sun and Moon sign combinations can be found and learned about here. This information is for educational purposes only. I do not own any of the following content. For more astrology lectures and my own Cosmic Consciousness audio lecture series, check out How to Rock Spirit's YouTube channel, where I rap about everything from philosophy and transpersonal psychology, to psychedelic spirituality, to tantric and occult mysticism, and even to Marx and Engels and the materialist sciences. See you there! Sun in an Earth sign. Basically motivated by material needs and practicality. Recharges energy through working with the physical world, being productive, and feeding the senses. Sun in Virgo. Directs creative energy analytically and with discrimination. Motivated by a need to be helpful, to be of service in a tangible way. Radiates intelligence and clean-edged vitality. Attunement of soul to essential values, service, and constant need to improve oneself. Humble, unassuming sense of individuality can interfere with public recognition. The moon sign and its element. These notes are also still from Stephen Arroyo's Chart Interpretation Handbook. The element of the moon's sign represents an attunement from the past that manifests automatically, a mode of feeling and being that one needs to be aware of in order to feel inwardly secure and at home with oneself. This element and experiences related to it feed your need to feel right about yourself. This element and experiences related to it feed your need to feel right about yourself. By such modes of self-expression, you are satisfying a deep inner need that can give stability to your entire personality. The moon's element also shows how you react instinctively to all experiences, with what energy you spontaneously adjust yourself to the flow of life. Moon in air signs. Reacts to changing experiences with forethought and objective evaluation. Feels comfortable with self when expressing ideas and interacting socially. Moon in Libra. Reacts with objectivity to the environment and all experiences with a strongly developed sense of fairness. Thinks before reacting. Weighs all sides of a situation, which can contribute to indecisiveness. Finding balance and harmonization of polarities is necessary for emotional tranquility. Eager to please and to see the other's point of view. Feels secure when involved in close relationships. Uncomfortable being alone for long. Emphasis on gracious demeanor can inhibit spontaneity of emotional reactions and real intimacy. The following information comes from Isabel Hickey's Astrology, a Cosmic Science. Copyright 1992 by Isabel M. Hickey Trust. Moon in Libra. Gentle people. Elusive sweetness masking a masculine strength. Ambitious but dependent too. Home ties very important. Unconscious motivation to be undisturbed by any friction, but peace at any price is hard to achieve because of the masculinity of Libra. Not apt to stand up for a principle if Mars isn't strong, for they want to be liked by everyone, so they are apt to be all things to all people. If Mars is afflicted to the moon, they will fight blindly rather than intelligently. Need for purification where motives are concerned. Need to be honest with themselves as well as with others. And a male chart attracts a positive type of feminine that will want to run the ship. Sun-Moon Alchemy. The elemental combinations of the sun sign and the moon sign. The following information comes from Charles and Susie Harvey's Sun Sign Moon Sign. Copyright Charles and Susie Harvey, 1994, again in 2003. First published by Aquarian, 1994. Each sun-moon type is a combination of elements. In the following descriptions of the element combinations, please remember that the pairing can be either way around. For example, a fire-earth combination refers equally to sun-fire, moon-earth, as it does to sun-earth, moon-fire. There will be subtle differences, but the dynamic is generally the same. Earth-air combinations. This combination produces a productive, rational personality which can be both innovative and efficient. The challenge of being up in the air and down to earth at the same time is that of bringing together abstract thought with the nitty-gritty issues of getting on in the world. These two elements combine easily and make for a clear-headed, objective, and scientific approach. This is the temperament of the practical idealist who observes, thinks, plans a course of action, and then acts. American President John F. Kennedy, with his Sun in Gemini and Moon in Virgo, is an example of this combination and expresses the lunar instinct to give service to a rational, well-considered ideal in his famous injunction, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." When the sun is in earth and the moon is in air, the conscious, rational impulse is to get to grips with reality, to build, consolidate, and organize with the logical instinct to make one's efforts as humane and far-reaching as possible. There's often a dry sense of humor and a capacity to use language with adroit accuracy. The late American poet Carl Sandburg, Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Aquarius, had a talent for using colloquialisms, which is characteristic of this combination, and his view of slang expresses this down-to-earth communicative ability. Slang is a language that rolls up its sleeves, spits on its hands, and goes to work. Shadow. The earth-air individual is adept at mastering the mundane world, learning how things work and then applying their knowledge in many different and normally useful ways. They can, however, easily lose touch with the less quantifiable things of life, such as emotions. When this happens, they risk the danger of becoming dry as dust and stuck in the pragmatic, cost-effective, scientific approach. Relationships. This type enjoys communicating and being helpful, and tends to get on well with most people at a practical, social level. They will find predominantly fire and water types either alien or fascinating, but either way, the latter would enable the earth-air person to contact the more mysterious and emotional, irrational parts of their personality. The earth-air individual seeks rational rapport in a relationship, and they're very supportive and adaptable, but they need help in learning how to discover and share their feelings. Male versus female. This is a very androgynous combination, encouraging both the supportive skills associated with natural female roles and the intellectual skills of the male. The following observations about your Sun-Moon combination are drawn from insights gained from astrologer Jefferson Anderson's book, Sun Sign, Moon Sign, an observation of many different individuals. The writing itself comes from Mantak Chia and William Yu Wei's Cosmic Astrology. Copyright 2012 by North Star Trust, published by Destiny Books. Sun in Virgo, Moon in Libra. Seductive. You are a natural diplomat because of your friendly good nature and tactful approach. Standing in your way is self-consciousness. It is hard for you to comprehend the aggressive approach of other people because you are not the pushy type. You are vulnerable to other individuals' moods, as are all natives of a moon in Libra. Therefore, if your work or living conditions are less than calm, you may withdraw into yourself or go into fantasies and castles in the air for quiet and peace of mind. You probably had a hideaway where you could think and be alone when you were young. Everyone appreciates your composed style and laid-back disposition. You are essentially a gentle, calm, and refined person. With skill, charm, and delicate persuasion, you can convince anyone to come to your side. You have a truly unique manner with people. You have to understand, as an adult, that you need to deal with the starkness of reality. Running away all the time is not an option. Everyone needs serenity from time to time, so it might be a good idea for you to do yoga or meditation. Find peace in nature by taking country walks and simplifying your surroundings as much as you can. This will let you be able to make your own happiness in spite of the troubles in the world. You are romantic and possess a sharp artistic sense. When selecting a partner, you place value on physical magnetism. Compatibility is something that needs to be emphasized in your selection too. Your romantic associations can easily be out of balance with you doing all the giving and your mate doing nothing but taking. Be certain that your partner understands you and can give you the emotional backup and boost you need. People may simply believe you are introverted and may not know your fears. However, being shy is frequently an excuse for not dealing with the opportunities and challenges that life offers. Do not refuse outlets for yourself and your talents. Use your willpower to alter and redesign your fate. Do not be so reliant on those around you, and make yourself do things. The hidden abilities you have may be a surprise to you. You are very perceptive and logical, and have an understanding and insight that is extremely precise and can be profound. Your astuteness and penetration can assist people in the courtroom or hospital, or in fields like counseling, social work, and management. Note from Charles and Susie Harvey's Sun Sign Moon Sign. Sun in Virgo, Moon in Libra. Your greatest strengths. Excellent reasoning powers. Civilized concern for the well-being of all. Enlightened and diplomatic approach to helping others. Aesthetic appreciation of both art and science. Basic tolerance, kindness, and goodwill. And an ability to cooperate with others for a common cause. Your greatest weaknesses: being maddeningly rational in close relationships, fussy insistence on things being just right before you have anything to do with them, feigning independence when you know you need the input and support of others, assuming intellectual superiority which separates you from potential friends and the enrichment of different views. Images for integration: a monastic husband. A community of researchers work together in the cause of truth. One's daily mantra: the unexamined life is not worth living.